Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Temple Akiba of Culver City. I'm Rabbi Zach Shapiro. We are so delighted to have you here. We've got such a special Shabbat service tonight with many, many different elements to deepen our sense of spirit and light and soul. There are many people who will be co-officiating the service with me. Of course, Cantor Lonnie Freilich, but we have a number of other people who are part of our synagogue family. And I want to introduce Aaliyah Stewart, our head song leader, who will explain a little bit about what we're going to be doing tonight. Shabbat Shalom, Aaliyah.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi. It's good to see you and everybody. So this is a very special service. Over the past few months, during Sunday school, we've all had different electives or chugim that the students can choose to participate in. So some students have chosen like yoga or special like music chugs, but I was leading a song leading chug. And who do you think was in that song leading chug? Well, of course, the cantor's daughter, Melina, and the song leader emeritus's daughter, Sadie. So we've been having so much fun over the past few months singing and honing our song leading skills. And then Cantor Lonnie had the great idea, the girls have been working so hard. Why don't we start preparing them to actually lead tonight's service? So tonight they are going to be leading along with many generations. So we have moms, dads, grandparents, husbands. I think my fiance is going to join me. We're going to have so much fun with all of our families participating tonight, and I can't wait.
Thank you, Aaliyah. We are so excited for this service. Melina and Sadie have been practicing for a while, and they have been looking forward to this evening. So we're going to begin our service with the singing of a nigun, which is a wordless melody. And we hope that all of you can join along at home, or at least sway to the music, clap your hands, enjoy.
One of my most favorite parts about being a long Temple Akiba member is having been part of the genesis of Kabbalat Shabbat. Everyone knows, I've said it time and time again, how much I love singing with Cantor Lonnie. And of course, with Rabbi Zach, we go back a long, long ways of singing songs. Kabbalat Shabbat has always filled me with warmth and renewal. And I know we're not in a Kabbalat Shabbat right now, but the song that Sadie and I are about to sing, I wrote for Kabbalat Shabbat, probably about 10 years ago. I wanted to write a Shabbat Shalom song. And I said, Lonnie, I'm going to write a Shabbat Shalom song. She said, go for it, Craigie. And so I added the word umevorach because you know the greeting can be Shabbat Shalom or Shabbat Shalom umevorach. It can be a peaceful Shabbat or a peaceful and blessed Shabbat. And fast forward to today, getting to sing it with my little all-star singer here, Sadie Bell Newman, who recently turned 9, and who in her own right is a beautiful musician who not only loves rock and roll music and pop music, but who really, really loves Jewish music. And so please join us, myself and Sadie Bell Newman, as we sing an original Newman creation, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Umevorach. Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Umevorach. Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Umevorach. Umevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach.
That was so awesome. Thank you so much, Craig and Sadie. I love that tune, and I think it's gonna be stuck in my head all night, honestly. All right, so this is my fiance, Mac. Say hi.
Hi.
And he's really a trooper. He didn't know that he was going to be participating until like 2 minutes ago, seriously. So I'm feeling very lucky. But with all of these wonderful participants, I was like, come on, somebody has to sing with me. And he's heard me sing this Hine Mato for now the past like 2 years. So I think he's got it. But please all join us in Hine Mato as we think about how good and wonderful it is for us to be together. Here we go. Hine Mato, Umanayim Shevedachim Gam Yahad. Hine Mato, Umanayim Shevedachim Gam Yahad. Hine Mato, Hine Mato, Umanayim Shevedachim Gam Yahad. Hine Mato, Umanayim Shevedachim Gam Yahad. How good it is!
How good it is!
How sweet it is!
How sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is!
How good it
How
is!
sweet it is!
How sweet it is to
Be together on this day. Hine Mato, Umanayim Shevedachim Gam Yahad. Hine
Sadie would like to sing Bim Bam for you, and she has allowed me to accompany her. I appreciate that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat, Shabbat,
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat,
Shabbat, Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat,
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shalom,
Big
hey,
finish. Shabbat,
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom.
How much joy my soul is filled with right now. I think it's all of our souls. I look through the gallery and I see these smiling faces just overflowing with Shabbat Vayinafash, with this new soul of Shabbat. Definitely this is a Shabbat of generations, and you can't have a Shabbat of generations without welcoming the newest adult generation to Judaism. And so we invite Josie Kent and generations of her family, including her brother Sidney, her wonderful parents Rick and Mimi, her Aunt Patty, and her grandparents Nick and Ruth, to join us for the lighting of our Shabbat candles. Shabbat Shalom, Kent family. We're so excited to celebrate with you.
Shabbat shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechad likner shel Shabbat.
We're going to continue now with the Kiddush for Shabbat. We're going to ask all who are able to please rise. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon Hilanu Sikaram Lemashe Bereshit Kihu Yom Tehillah Lemikraye Kodesh Seher Letziat Metzrayim Kivanu v'hata ve'otanu kedashata mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava u'ratzon kinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
L'chaim, take a little sip of that juice or wine, whatever you have there. Mazel tov to you. We're so excited for you. We're going to ask for everyone in the congregation to be seated. And Mimi, we're going to ask you to kind of take center stage in your Zoom room there, and all the rest of your family can go back to their seats because we have a special moment for you right now. You see, tomorrow you become a bat mitzvah, but you've never officially received a Hebrew name. And so on this night, as you prepare for this special day tomorrow, we bestow upon you a Hebrew name that we discussed in advance, a name that will follow you all the days of your life, a name that in so many ways reflects the blessing that you are. From this day forward, your name in Hebrew shall be known as Laila Bracha Bat Miriam Varik. So, Laila Bracha, it literally means, Laila means night, and Bracha means a blessing. Like Baruch Atah, Bracha, it's the same word. Josie, on this night before your bat mitzvah, in this time that we navigate through this evening, you will find that life is filled with blessings. And even when we go through those dark moments, we know that in our souls, deep in, are blessings about embracing life. Josie, when you opened your mouth to sing tonight, out of your soul came this beautiful voice, this voice of love and this voice of blessings. And so as you ascend Mount Sinai on this day, and as you take the rest of us on this journey over Shabbat, know that you are embraced with so many hugs of goodness and with love. You are the face of so many blessings. Misha berach avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless you, our beloved Josie, with goodness, with life, and with love. May you lead the world from darkness to light, from night to day, and from ordinary times into blessings. And may you also lead us from day into night, and from blessings back to ordinary times, because the world needs both. And you in so many ways will be that soul who navigates us from here until tomorrow. Cantor and I have a special blessing for you, and we give it to you both tonight as well as tomorrow. Blessings for two different occasions. Today is for your name. Tomorrow will be for your bat mitzvah.
Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha.
May God's light shine upon you and be gracious unto you.
Yisor Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God's face always shine upon you, granting you the most precious gift, the gift of shalom, of peace. Amen. And Everyone, for a brief moment, unmute yourselves for a brief moment, and we're going to say Mazel Tov!
Mazel tov.
Mazel
Mazel
tov.
tov.
All right, mute yourselves again, everyone. Thank you. Josie, we'll see you all. We'll see you a little bit later on this service. Mazel Tov once again. Actually, no, you're going to stay. Well, you'll come back on in just a moment. But for now, it's our honor to invite representing our leadership. First, Michael Hudson, who is here on behalf of the board, and then Linda Park, representing our sisterhood, followed by Herman Barnathan, representing our men's group. Michael, Shabbat Shalom to you.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi, and Shabbat Shalom, Havarim, and welcome to our Friday night service. It's really quite a spiritual uplifting for me. First of all, to see there's 52 people joining me here on the Zoom call. I know that there's many of you on YouTube, and I know we traditionally ask about our visitors, and I know there are people that are watching from many parts of our country, and we have the potential of having people visit us from all around the world. And I ask all of our visitors just one favor: if you have an opportunity, once we're open up again, to make your way to Culver City and visit us. We're glad to be able to say hello, not only here tonight, but to say hello to you in person. That would be a pleasure and really an honor for us. We're here to celebrate the bat mitzvah of Josie Kent. A mazel tov to you, Josie, and to your family. She'll be celebrating tomorrow at 10:30, so please join our congregation at that time. And Josie, as you participate in the service tomorrow, remember you're creating memories, not for yourself, just for yourself, but also memories, refreshing the memories of those who've had bar mitzvahs in the past, just recalling for ourselves. And also you're an inspiration for those who'll be looking forward to the same opportunity later. So Mazel Tov again to you, and good luck tomorrow. There are many, many events going on at Temple Akiba. You can go to templeakiba.net and find out everything that's going on, but I want to highlight just a couple, if I could. Of course, Passover is coming soon. Please join us for our second night Seder here at Temple Akiba on March 28th. Once again, all that information is available at templeakiba.net. And if you don't find it there, please call our office. Our number's there. And joining us a week from tonight, one of my favorite types of music is bluegrass. And there's a group called Nefesh Mountain who's coming back to join us to lead us in song. Once again, I guess when I describe bluegrass, it's down home, it's Americana, it's from the heart, and I know that they're ready to do that. And a Jewish bluegrass group, I don't know how many of those are there out there, but that's an added bonus. So once again, everyone, Shabbat Shalom, and thank you very much for coming this evening.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Linda Park, and it's my privilege to be here as the president of Sisterhood to present Josie with your very own Kiddush Cup in honor of this milestone occasion, your bat mitzvah. I know you've worked very hard for this and faced unique challenges, as so many of your classmates have with the past year's restrictions and requirements. I'm so proud to have you be a part of our community, and I'm also so blessed to be a part of yours. I wish Mazel Tov to you, to your parents, Mimi and Rick, and to your grandparents, Nick and Ruth, who are there with you, and your Aunt Patty, and your brother, of course, Sydney. And I just want to say, Yasher Koach, welcome to the adult community at Temple Akiba.
Josie, I've never had the pleasure of meeting you, but I will always remember this evening as part of a doubleheader. Tonight you received your Hebrew name. Tomorrow you will read from Torah and become a bat mitzvah. As the representative of the men's group of Temple Akiba, it is my pleasure to present to you this Tanakh. Actually, you won't get this one. Rabbi has one, which he will give you tomorrow during the services. This is the English version of the Hebrew Bible, the complete Hebrew Bible from Bereshit all the way through. It's a book you should cherish. It's a book you should read. It's a book you should study. It's yours. Anything you need to know about Judaism, you'll find in this book. Mazel tov to you, mazel tov to your family, and Shabbat Shalom to everybody.
Thank you so much, Herman. We have two additional greetings from two extraordinary young people, so we want to invite Evan Dario and Kayla Roper to, oh, and looks like Jack is there as well with Kayla. Evan, why don't you go first and tell us who you are and a little bit about what's coming up in your life.
Hi, I'm Evan Dario. I'm one of the greeters tonight, and my bar mitzvah is coming up on June 12th this year.
We're so glad that you're here, Evan. Thank you for being a greeter. Hi, Kayla. Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. My name is Kayla Roper, and my bat mitzvah is in 3 weeks. Thank you for coming to services, and I hope you have a great time.
Thanks so much, Kayla, and thank you, Jack. It's good to see you both, and Evan, it's great to see you. Please give our love to your families. Shabbat Shalom, folks. Aaliyah, I think we're back to you with Lecha Dodi.
Yes. Before we get to Lecha Dodi, I just want to say I am so impressed with the students at Temple Akiba. Like, you guys are so poised, and Melina and Sadie are doing such an amazing job so far. And not only are they leading tonight's service, but they chose all the melodies that they wanted to do tonight. So they chose the Lecha Dodi by Rick Recht, so I hope you all enjoy it. Lecha Dodi, Lekrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. 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 Please rise if you are able to welcome the Shabbat bride. B'ui v'shalom atzeret bala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzola, toch emunei am segula. B'ui chala, b'ui chala, b'ui chala. Lecha Dodi, Lekrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Lecha Dodi, Lekrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Lecha Dodi, Lekrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Lecha Dodi, Lekrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Adonai.
If you are able, please continue to rise. Sadie, would you? Sadie will rise for the two of us. As Sadie and I sing Baruch Hu.
La 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 ya. La 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 la. La 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 ya. La 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 ya. La 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 la. La 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 ya. La 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 ya. La 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 la.
Ready? Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevora. Again.
We continue standing for the Shema, one of the central prayers of our service, a prayer that reminds us that God is our God and God is one. And Melina is going to lead us in singing with me and also the hand movements. So feel free to watch Melina and join us with the hand movements for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And we continue with the chanting of the Ve'ahavta and invite Josie Kent, our bat mitzvah girl, to chant for us.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בבתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבתך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו והייתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Asher Hotzeitem Me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot Be'em Elohim Ani Adonai Elechem.
Adonai Elechem Emet. Great job, Josie. We will continue with the Mi Chamocha. Again, the girls picked out this melody, which we refer to at Temple Kiva as the fast Mi Chamocha. So I hope you all can keep up. We'll go a little bit slower the first time around. Please join us. Mi Chamocha. Mi Chamocha ba'aleim Adonai. Mi Chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Mi Chamocha ba'aleim Adonai. Mi Chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Torah Tehillah. Osef eleh. Torah Tehillah. Osef eleh. A little faster. Michamocha ba'aleim Adonai. Michamocha nedar b'kodesh. Michamocha ba'aleim Adonai. Michamocha nedar b'kodesh. Torah Tehillah. Osef eleh. Torah Tehillah. Osef eleh.
Carol, if you can unmute yourself. Carol Diamond.
Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. The Holiday shall Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom. May you have a peaceful day. Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom. May you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the light of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. The happiness shall Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom. As we watch the candles shine, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom. Cover the challah for the wine. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat.
How beautiful to have all these generations, and how appropriate to have the three generations of Kendrolani's family preceding our next prayer, which is about the generations in Judaism, the first three generations, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Rebekah, and Jacob and Rachel and Leah. And leading us in the Amidah section, we invite Josie Kent, our bat mitzvah, to come forward once again. We invite the congregation to please rise.
Adonai, Sefatev Tivtaf, Uvia Gita Hilateta. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotei v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Ra'el, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, V'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Bezoher Hasadei Avot Ve'imahot, Umei Gula Livnei V'nehem, Laman Shemo Be'achava, Mela Otzer Unushia Umagi, Baruch Atah Adonai, Megain Abraham Ve'Ratzah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atah, Rav LaOshia, Mechaye Chayim Be'Hesed, Mechaye HaKol Be'Rachamim Rabim, Zomech Noflim Ve'Ofer Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayim Eminato, Lishnei Afar, Michamo Habal Givurot, Umido Melah, Melech Memim, Umechayeh, Umatmiya Yeshua, Bene'eman Ataleotako, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol.
Josie, your parents were just beaming with pride as you chanted so beautifully. We're going to allow Josie's voice to resonate in us as we continue praying silently. You may be seated or remain standing for these prayers. Either one is fine. And allow your spirit to fill with that light that all of our service leaders have been giving and gifting to us today. We pray silently.
Ose Shalom, Bimoma. Ose Shalom, Bimoma. Huyase, huyase, huyase Shalom. Huyase, huyase, huyase Shalom. Huyase, huyase, huyase Shalom. Aleinu. Melina, take it away.
Makes peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace, bring peace
down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace down, bring peace down.
And Sadie?
3, 4.
Say shalom, be Ramah. Oh, say shalom, be Ramah. Uyase, uyase, uyase shalom. Uyase, uyase, uyase shalom. Uyase, uyase, uyase shalom. Alleluia.
So beautiful, everybody. Join us. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace. Come on. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. That was beautiful.
Thank you so much. What an extraordinary way to come out of silent prayer. The word for peace in Hebrew, of course, is shalom. And when we ask for a complete health, we say we want a refuah shlema. Shlema is the same word as shalom. It's a different form of it. And we're asking that we may be surrounded and comforted with completeness, with complete peace, with complete health. And so as we offer the Misha Berach today, my gosh, looking out at those in this room, there are many I've had individual conversations with who are going through challenges, whether it's health or emotional or physical. Please know that this prayer that Cantor is going to sing is a connection between God and you. And if there are names that you know that could use that extra embrace today, please share them in our chat box as we pray together.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Thank you so much, Cantrolani. And Shabbat Shalom again, everyone. How meaningful it is to connect with so much music and joy and song, so much prayer and light and spirit, and to celebrate the generations of people in our family and in our cohort that just make our world a little bit better. Last Monday night, I was invited to the 7th grade class. Usually I teach the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th grades over the course of the evening, but Robin, our religious school principal, asked me to come to the 7th grade. And the timing was such that I had my daughter, Maya, in my arms. And I said to the 7th graders, I asked them a question. I said, if you had a value in Judaism that you believe I need to teach Maya, not as a rabbi teaching a congregant, but as a daddy teaching a daughter, what's the most important value we can teach to the next generation? And the outpouring of incredible ideas overwhelmed me, and I want to share with you what they shared with me. And I'm going to keep it in their words. Follow Jewish traditions. Again, these are from 7th graders. These are 7th graders about the most important value to teach the next generation. So follow Jewish traditions. Responsibility. Love your neighbor as yourself. The golden rule. Be kind to everyone, no matter who they are. Participate and be there. It's one of my favorites because so often we expect others to do the Jewish stuff. But this person said, participate, be there for the community. Be happy. Be happy. Be active. Be active. Another person added, don't judge people by appearance or by age. Value life. Love what you do and live life nicely. Now, while all of these 7th graders have certainly spent a lot of time in our religious school learning Jewish values, I don't believe any of them has sat with a daf, with a page of Talmud, to discuss and learn deeply these values. But each and every one of them has precedence in our rabbinic literature. And it's as though each of these 7th graders harnessed the opportunity to filter the brilliance and the wisdom of these ancient rabbis. That's what I call being an old soul. When someone who wasn't around, hasn't been around on earth all that long, is able to capture that wisdom. It was the very last piece of advice that perhaps struck me the most in the way that this young woman shared it. She said that the most important value that we can give to Maya is to teach my child and my child's child. And then she added ledor vador, generation to generation. So it's not only about what I teach Maya, it's what I want to teach to the generations thereafter. And so with that thought, I'm going to invite Ron to join me in this Shabbat of family music. And we're going to share a prayer that's usually a morning prayer, ledor vador. It's part of the morning Kedusha. But we want to share it here. This is composed by Finkelstein. Truly an extraordinary one. This is the version that we often do at bar and bat mitzvahs. But this is a more full version of it.
לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גדלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גדלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול, גדול וקדוש, אתה.
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור נגיד גדלך,
ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש.
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור,
לדור ודור
נגיד גדלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש. שבת שלום. שבת שלום.
Thank you, Ron. It's kind of nice having a cantor in the house. Cantorlani, I think you agree, and we are actually Aaliyah, who is one of our, not only is she a great song leader, but a cantor in training, is going to be leading us now, beginning our concluding prayers, the Aleinu. We ask all who are able to please rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Please be seated, everyone. As we prepare for Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish, rather than offer a reading which we usually do, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes once again and think of the generations in your family, those who have died who came before you, who continue to nourish your souls with light, with voice, with goodness, with passion, with energy, and with truths that you live. And let's just take one more moment to reflect on who they are. We remember, especially at this time, those who have died for whom we are in Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, including Mary Zackheim, Eugene Hall, Celia Izakovitz, Dr. Barry Lowitz, and my father, L. Dennis Shapiro. If there are those in the community who are observing Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, please, we ask that you share those names in our box so that we can see them. We also remember and observe the yard sites, the anniversaries of the deaths that occur on this Shabbat. We begin with those who have plaques in our Sue and Jerry Erfrig Memorial Room. Leon Bart, Moses Fagan, Beverly Diane Heller, Esther Kurtz, Harry Levy, Lenora Port, Ida Rosengard, Jesse Rue, Evelyn Sapero, Sam Striro, Cindy Stolnitz, and Benjamin Zackheim. We also remember the additional yard sites, and again, if you are remembering someone, please share those names in our box. Irene Axel, Ian Bardeen, Virginia Coglatore, Libby Eisen, Marvin Gelb, Marcia Gilmore, Harry Glassberg, Barney Glickstein, Dorothy Hassan, Henriette Kaplan, Sam Katz, Sam Koshansky, Shirley Lichtman, Ann Liddy, Alex Nichols, Erwin Rabin, James Samuelson, Julia Saperstein, Sally Shabsis, Angela Smith, Jack Vance, Louis Vodovos, Sylvia Zinn. May all their names guide us with goodness and with light. We ask once again for the all who are able to please rise for our mourners' Kaddish. Yitkadal, V'yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah. V'yalma divrach rote, v'yalmich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael. Bagalau v'zman kariv imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam u'amei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shemei d'kudasha barichu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hui aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen. May the one who causes peace to be known in the high heavens help us understand that by reaching out to others we can create peace on earth as well. For all Israel and for all humanity we say, Amen. Please be seated, everyone. Before we conclude with more music, one additional acknowledgement, and that is to Carol Diamond, our incredible Zoom master. Without Carol's leadership and vision, none of this would happen as smoothly as it does. So, Carol, thank you so very much for everything. And after our closing songs and our motzi, once we close the YouTube, we invite everyone to hang out for a little while longer so we can do a check-in and just see each other's faces once again. So, Sadie and Craig, I think we are back to you guys.
All right. This has been a real treat. And thank you for letting us be a part. Sadie is honored to be a student of the amazing Aliyah. And, of course, to get to sing with Lonnie and Melina. We are just honored. And, of course, Rabbi Zach, to get to play music with you for all these years has been a true joy. We love our musical Akiba family. All right, everybody. You know how we start Not by Might, right? I think we count. Do you know what numbers?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Triplets, huh? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's sing it. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone shall we all live in thee. Let's try that again. Not by might and not by power, to live in Culver City. The children sing,
La la la.
the children dream, and though their tears may fall, you can hear them call, and another song will rise. I said another song will rise. I said another song will rise. Nutter butter, peanut butter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not by might. Here we go. Not by might and not by power. The Spirit alone. Shall we all live in peace? The Sadie sings. The Sadie plays an invisible violin. The Sadie dreams. And though her tears may fall, you can hear them fall, and another song will rise. I said another song will rise. Said another song will rise.
Nutter butter, peanut butter.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not by might, not by power. Give those peace signs. Shalom.
Thank you so much, Craig and Sadie. And now for an additional, hold on, Ali, are you doing an additional closing song?
No, but
No.
I would love to take this moment to say Mazel Tov to Sadie and Melina. You guys were so amazing. Mazel Tov to Josie. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Cantor. Thank you, Rabbi. And now I think Cantorlani is going to.
Right.
So I also wanted to take the opportunity to thank everyone as well. You are all amazing. I am so immensely proud of Melina and Sadie, and what a pleasure it is to sing with Craig and with Aaliyah and Rabbi. It has been, and with my father, of course, tonight too. It has been such a joyful, special, and meaningful Shabbat. And wow, I'm overwhelmed. So thank you all for being with us, and let's reach out our hands for our challah and join us in singing the Hamotzi. Ready? All right, here we go. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, b'tei avon. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.